Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Chapter 11, Quidditch. Cold days at Hogwarts. November arrives at Hogwarts, bringing bitter cold, icy winds, and the first hints of snow. The students wrap themselves tightly in scarves and gloves, their breath misting in the frosty air. Despite the cold, Harry is burning with excitement and nerves. His first ever Quidditch match is coming up. The whole school buzzes about it. Gryffindor versus Slytherin, one of the fiercest rivalries at Hogwarts. Harry would be the youngest Seeker in a century to play in an official match. Some people, like Ron and Hermione, are supportive and encouraging. Others, like Draco Malfoy, openly mock him, predicting he'll fall off his broomstick in the first few minutes. Discovering Quidditch through the ages. Hermione, always determined to help, makes Harry memorize a book called Quidditch Through the Ages. Harry learns every rule, every strategy, and every historical fact about the game, determined not to let Gryffindor down. Even during their classes, Harry's mind drifts toward thoughts of broomsticks, bloodjars, and snitches. Meanwhile, Snape, the potions master, seems to be making life even harder for Harry. He is colder, harsher, and more unfair than ever, almost as if he has a personal grudge against Harry. One day in the library, Harry notices Snape limping painfully, his leg clearly injured. Harry remembers the three-headed dog guarding the trapdoor, and begins to wonder, could Snape have tried to steal whatever was hidden there? The day of the match. Finally, the day of the match arrives. Harry wakes up early, too nervous to eat. The Gryffindor team heads to the Quidditch pitch under a sky that threatens rain. Hundreds of students pour into the stands, waving house banners and shouting house cheers. In the locker room, Oliver Wood gives a serious pep talk to the team. He reminds Harry of the main goal: catch the snitch before the Slytherin Seeker does. The rest of the team has to defend Harry from bloodjars and block the other team from scoring. Madame Hooch, the referee, blows her silver whistle, and the game begins. The intense match. The match is fast, rough, and chaotic. Players zoom through the air at dizzying speeds. Bloodjars was dangerously close, aimed to knock players off their brooms. The Gryffindor chasers score early, gaining points, while the Slytherins, led by their captain Marcus Flint, play dirty, shoving and blocking unfairly. Up in the stands, Ron and Hermione watch anxiously while Malfoy mocks Harry's every move, trying to distract them. Malfoy even insults Ron's family, calling them poor and pathetic. Furious, Ron punches Malfoy, and a scuffle breaks out between them. But on the pitch, Harry has bigger problems. Something strange happens. As Harry searches for the golden snitch, something strange begins to happen. His broomstick jerks violently beneath him. At first, Harry thinks it's the wind. But the broom keeps trying to throw him off, bucking and twisting dangerously. High above the ground, Harry clings desperately to the handle as the broom tries to unseat him. The crowd gasps. Everyone watches in horror. Harry's broom spins, rises, and plunges out of control. He can barely hold on. Hermione, sharp-eyed, notices something. Snape is staring at Harry and muttering under his breath. Convinced that Snape is cursing the broom, Hermione acts immediately. She races across the stands, knocking over Quirrell in her haste, and sets Snape's robes on fire with a simple spell. Snape, startled, stops chanting, and immediately Harry's broom stabilizes. An unexpected victory. Regaining control, Harry spots a glint of gold, the snitch. He dives. The Gryffindor crowd screams encouragement. Slytherins boo and hiss. Harry speeds downward at breakneck speed. He stretches out his hand, but instead of catching the snitch cleanly, he accidentally swallows it. He pulls up coughing and sputtering, but when he opens his mouth, there it is, the tiny, fluttering golden snitch resting on his tongue. Madame Hooch blows her whistle. Gryffindor wins. digging deeper into the mystery. After the celebrations die down, Harry, Ron, and Hermione meet up with Hagrid in his cozy hut near the forest. They tell Hagrid about Snape's strange behavior during the match. Hagrid refuses to believe that Snape would do anything wrong. He insists Snape is a Hogwarts teacher, and would never try to kill a student. However, when Harry mentions the three-headed dog, Hagrid accidentally lets slip something important. That's between Professor Dumbledore and Nicholas Flamel, that's all I can tell ya. The name Nicholas Flamel lodges itself firmly in Harry's mind. Who is he? What is hidden beneath that trapdoor? The mystery deepens.